I still remember the moment it all shattered. How one simple, casual text could make the world beneath my feet vanish. It was a Thursday evening, the kind that usually felt ordinary, safe. I'd been scrolling through my phone when I saw it. A message from my wife, Julia. I can't wait to see everyone's faces tonight. It'll be hilarious. I blinked. Hilarious? My mind raced. It was our friend group's monthly dinner, nothing more than laughs and harmless teasing. Or so I thought. I typed back, trying to sound normal. What do you mean? Her reply came instantly dismissive. You'll see. Just relax, babe. I wanted to. I really did. But that single word, hilarious, hung in the air, twisting in my chest. The evening started as usual. We arrived at the small, warmly lit restaurant where our friends were already gathered. Glasses clinked, laughter bubbled around us, and Julia's smile was brighter than usual, a little too knowing, a little too confident. Then it happened, without warning. She leaned across the table, her voice loud and teasing, meant for everyone. Oh, everyone, you'll never guess what my husband did last week. I froze, my stomach dropping into my shoes. The room went quiet, then laughter erupted. I wanted to disappear. My face burned. My hand shook. She was revealing a private mistake of mine, a moment I'd been embarrassed about, yes, but I had trusted her to keep that between us. And now, she was turning it into entertainment. I could barely speak. Julia, why? My voice cracked. She waved it off, laughing. Relax. It's just a joke. You're too sensitive. But it wasn't a joke. Not to me. Not anymore. That night, every laugh felt like a knife. Every glance from our friends a mirror reflecting my humiliation. I couldn't focus, couldn't eat, couldn't breathe properly. I left the table under the pretense of needing air, walking into the cold night, the laughter still ringing in my ears. The days afterward were worse. I kept replaying the scene, the sting of betrayal cutting deeper each time. I noticed things I hadn't before. The way her phone vibrated constantly, messages she quickly hid when I walked in, the sudden late nights at work that weren't really work. I started doubting myself. Maybe I was overreacting. Maybe it was all innocent. But deep down, a seed of suspicion had taken root. Then, one evening, I came home early from a meeting. The front door was slightly ajar. My heart raced, and I stepped in carefully. On the couch, her phone buzzed with a message from someone saved as Jay. Curious, I picked it up, hesitating only a second before scrolling. You should have seen his face. That looked priceless. Can't wait for next time. I dropped the phone. My hand shook violently. My worst fear wasn't just humiliation. It was that she enjoyed sharing it, that my private life, my trust, had been turned into her amusement. Confrontation was inevitable. I waited for the night we could be alone. When it came, I barely managed to keep my voice steady. Julia, why? I asked, my throat tight. She looked at me, eyes wide, almost pleading. It wasn't what you think. It wasn't. I laughed bitterly. You humiliated me in front of everyone, for fun. Just for fun. Her face fell. I didn't mean to hurt you. I thought it would be funny. I didn't think you'd take it seriously. I wanted to scream. I wanted to storm out. But more than anything, I wanted to understand how the woman I loved could treat me like this. The trust we'd built, the shared secrets, the quiet moments of honesty, they all felt fragile, like glass shattered underfoot. I can't look at you the same way. I whispered. It's not just about tonight. It's every moment you turn my life into a joke. She reached for my hand. I was wrong. I see that now. I thought it was harmless. I didn't think. I pulled away. Words failed me. Painful memories flashed. The small betrayals. The careless lies hidden behind laughter. My love for her was still there, yes, but it was tangled with anger, hurt in a quiet, aching betrayal. I spent the next weeks in reflection. It wasn't revenge I wanted. It wasn't even apology. I needed to reclaim myself, to rebuild the part of me that had been ridiculed and disregarded. Julia and I eventually parted, not in a dramatic screaming match, but quietly, painfully, with mutual acknowledgement that some wounds don't heal. Walking away hurt, yes, but it also felt like the first breath of fresh air after drowning. I learned that love without respect is hollow, that laughter at another's expense isn't harmless, it's destructive, and that the strongest thing you can do after betrayal isn't retaliation, but reclaiming your dignity. I still remember that evening, every detail, the cold air, the laughter, her smile. And every time I do, I remind myself, I survived it. I survived her betrayal, and I am stronger for it.